Hey everyone, welcome back. I'm full of cold at the moment, and I'm going to make this as short as possible because I feel like pants, but I'm actually super excited at the moment. As you can see here, I have laid out some of the bullion that I've been pouring recently on some of my live streams and stuff. All of them have been stamped up with the ace marks here, and so on and so forth. The first original ones have actually the weight and serial numbers, and they're all super cool. But I'm super excited because I received a letter here just about an hour ago from the Edinburgh Assay Office, as you can clearly see there. And I folded it in such a way that I can actually blank out all of my details without it being shown. And it says here, let's read a little bit further down. Okay, so I write to confirm that your punch has been recorded and your registration is now complete. As requested, your punch will be stored here in the Edinburgh Assay Office. Just for the record, that means I can actually retrieve it at any point as well. Enclosed is a letter of your registration pack, and it contains guidelines, so on and so forth, regarding my hallmarking. Okay, so now I'm ready to actually submit. But I'm not entirely ready because I need to, or I want to, obviously, make up a bit more bullion before I go ahead for obviously cost reasons. Just to give you an idea about some of the things that we need to do. This is from the Edinburgh Assay Office, and it tells you, what you're submitting. So I'll be submitting 999 fine silver. I also need to indicate over here, that, obviously, I'll probably tick the Royal Mail special delivery for returns. Don't need to worry about declarations because it's all in the UK for me at the moment. If I have multi-metals, I need to record those as well. And I have, of course, my traditional marks and convention marks, so on and so forth, and obviously descriptions, and if anything weighs over 100 grams, which one of these bars does, I believe it's this one, it's the first one that I've done, I will get charged a tiny bit extra for doing so. And yeah, so that's that. But that means that within the next week or two, I will be sending off all of my details and all of the silver to the Edinburgh Assay Office for hallmarking, and they'll deal with that appropriately. But I wanna, before I get into anything further, because I'm gonna make this really short, I want to thank Mr. Zeke, who has been giving me a lot of help, and he gave me a lot of help earlier on. When I first started this very long and arduous adventure of mine. Again, I do apologize, my voice is not normal. But he has been a rock to me, and I hope that he knows that I support him 110%, and I hope everyone who's watching this gives Mr. Zeke some love. I know he's going through a bit of a rough time, having some family issues, so to speak. And I've been there, done it, bought the t-shirt. I know what he's going through, so send him some love, but it's not my place to explain what he's going through. I also would like to thank Mr. Backyard Bullion and also Mrs. Backyard Bullion, who is often at the other end of the phone holding it up whilst Backyard Bullion's driving his car. They are just super people. And Backyard Bullion is one of these kind of guys. In fact, I was just messaging him a few moments ago. And he's trying, and he's still offering to help me, out to the best that he possibly can. With ensuring that I get the hull notes, which are part of the assay, and all that sorted. So yeah, it's super fun. So but yeah, so far, guys, as you can see, that's what I have at the moment. I'll be doing a few more bits and bobs ahead. I think I'm gonna cut this short. I was gonna show you a new pickup of mine, but just to let you know, this is one of kind of a thing that Mr. Zeke had thrown into one of my recent packs. He's been a fantastic guy, as I said. He's done a lot for me, including being able to pick up things that I just can't really get over here, and yeah. But both Backyard Bullion and Mrs. Backyard Bullion, Mr. Zeke, you guys deserve a ton of love. Also to my friend Rob, who's been there and has shown a ton of love, helping me out and getting stuff sorted. As I said, I am sorry, guys, I am full of cold. And also to Debbie B, on another shout out, who in my last video, or one of my last videos, had commented and sent me, which my sons have inadvertently stolen, a bunch of copper rounds along with a quote sticker trade. But that was fun. But I have virtually everything there. I need to do some online registration. These are the bits before they go for a massive clean and before they get fully hallmarked. So as I move this around, you'll be able to see. We have what I call the fat ace here. And you can see the difference between the fat ace and the small ace. The small ace is a higher ace up and it's not as fat or as round as the normal ace there. But they're both the same diameter overall, but this one here is just, it's not as stuck up in the air as the thin ace or the pain in my back ace. We also have the Lest We Forget, and I know a few of you guys want to actually get a hold of this and to tone it up or to blacken it up, something I'm not going to do. I have my little tiny one, I believe it's about 1.5 ounces of a bar. I'll be having the hallmarking place stick it on the bottom or somewhere suitable. Then I have my loaves, which are just typical. I don't want to mess around with the top. This much will come off during the clean. But I have my ace there. I'll put the weight, I'll put the serial numbers on the side, and I'll let the assay office put their bit on the bottom here. And as you can see here from the final one, this was one that was really super cool. Tons of ripples on that one. And again, I thought, how cool is that? But these will all be available very, very soon, guys. Hopefully within the next, I would say, 3 or 4 weeks, I'll have them back, along with whatever else I pour. I need to ask you at the moment, I have 1, 2, 3, lest we forgets. I have 1, 2, 3 of the fat aces, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4 small aces, 2 big loaves, 1 small loaf. I'm not really keen on the small loaves. What do you guys think? What should I be making more of? Because I want to kind of get an idea of marketing. Anyway, a huge amount of thanks and a huge amount of gratitude from a very sick man flu guy right now, so you can laugh your head off. And I look forward to finally being able to saying, yes, it's there. So let me know what you guys think. Obviously I'll be serializing these as we go along. I've just done the basic punches because of my back. And then I need to serialize them and put the weights on all of them. But if any of you guys want a very particular number, I know that someone wants number 3, someone wants 100, so on and so forth, and 100's ambitious at the moment, but I can see that. But if you guys want anything, just give me a shout ahead of time. I'm not taking any payments now, but I will put your name down. So thank you very much for watching, and thank you guys all for the love and just the amazing, community overall. It's taken me about 6 months now to get this far, and it required me buying a very specialist punch from the Edinburgh Assay office. So I'm still waiting on a bill for that, and that'll come through because I know I've paid, but we'll see what happens. Whoops. And I'll drop the camera, shall I? So thank you for watching. It's longer than I wanted to, but I really appreciate all of your support and time. Have a great day, guys. Bye for now. Oh, P.S. If you're not a member of the Silver Forum or the Metals Mafia, 2 fantastic places. You're going to meet up with a bunch of folks that are just superb. The Metals Mafia is not a mafia. It's just called that. I think it's because everyone likes to kind of do things in a very gung-ho way, full on, full spirit. And Silver Forum is just amazing. The people over there are superb. And yeah, you may end up with a hiccup or 2 from time to time, but they get squashed very quickly. Just because everyone really appreciates, everyone else's passion. So, right. I love you guys. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye.